Hi Pisces, welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice and welcome to your November 2024, if you can believe it, monthly reading. I hope you're doing well. I ended up taking an unexpected, unplanned little break. I think I missed a couple of days, I'm sorry. But I'm back. Things are good. Hope you're doing okay. And we're just going to jump in, see what we got going on for Pisces placements in the month of November 2024. And if you're new to the channel, hi and welcome. We do daily readings here. We do weekly messages for Pisces members. I do extended messages. Yeah, whenever I get time, I do any other kind of reading that I can think of. Private readings, if you're watching this after November 15th, please email me and check if I'm still doing personal readings. Because I might close them by then, but yeah. And my email is advice2thinktwice@gmail.com. That's my main email for my other channel. And you can see it all in the description box, okay? All right, Pisces. Let's see what we got going on for Pisces placements in the month of November 2024 for Pisces placements. All right, so we're going to do a week-by-week view. But as always, just keep an open mind in terms of timing, okay? Things that we're seeing in the reading happening in the beginning of the month could be happening at the end of the month for some of you. Most of these events and developments can happen within a couple of weeks for some of you. So just keep an open mind about timing. And of course, always take the messages as they resonate with you. If you find that they do, don't force anything to fit. If it's not your reading, if it doesn't make sense to you, it's just not your reading, and that's okay. These are general at the end of the day, all right? Okay. Hope you like the new backdrop, or whatever you call it when it's on a table and not technically dropping. Okay, and let's pull you some oracle cards and we'll get started. And Pisces members, stay tuned. I'll do an extended for the monthly for you. So just stay tuned for that, all right? Let's see, for the month of November, for Pisces placements, what do they need to know for their highest good? Okay, I'm going to rearrange some bits. Okay, so let's do this. All right. And for my Pisces members, I'll do a similar thing that I do for you for the weekly messages, where I pull separate or additional messages for your work, your money, for your love life, any other advice that wants to come through for you. And if you want to become a member, just click the join button. That will show you your options. It's only one tier and you get everything basically. All right. All that being said, Pisces, let's see what we got going on for Pisces placements in the month of November. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. All right, Taurus energy. And this could be commitment, marriage, family matters, a focus on traditions, a focus on, I hear, classics, education, dealing with corporations, dealing with the government. Receiving someone's blessing could also be coming up under the Hierophant energy. All right. So let's see. Beginning of the month here, roughly. We have the Five of Needles, the Five of Swords as the first card. Nine of Presents, Nine of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups. So, it's interesting that we got a similar message in the weekly reading. But it looks like for some of you, there's someone trying to come back and make peace with you. And I'm not just talking about exes. This could be usually siblings or friends you had a falling out with, or family members. It can be exes for some of you, but it doesn't have to be, right? Where there were some hurtful comments made here with the Five of Swords. Someone was a bit bitter, angry, vengeful, says some things intentionally to hurt you, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but it doesn't have to be. And it looks like now they're trying to come back with a gift, with an apology and a gift, trying to have a reunion, trying to have restore peace or restore a relationship with you. And again, whatever kind of relationship that is. Someone that really hurt your feelings, let you down, caused you a lot of grief. This could even be going on at work, right? There's an apology, whether it's from that person or someone like their manager, right? If it's a work situation, their manager is stepping in, kind of, it's gone over this person's head because it's reached their manager, and their manager is stepping in and saying, I'm sorry, I apologize for their behavior and what they did. And there's some sort of consolation prize or some sort of gift, some sort of favor that they're offering to extend to you. Okay? For others of you, there's a bit of a cutthroat type of energy here where you have some sort of success, okay, with your money or with your business or financial position somehow, your assets, property. It could be to do with family matters or inheritance or that sort of thing, right? Or from a divorce or from a separation of some sort. And it just looks like you're going to have to hold your ground, okay, with the Five of Swords. There could be someone trying to intimidate you or bully you. So you're going to have to hold your ground, and there's victory coming your way, right? Because if they are trying to intimidate you or bully you into walking away from something, giving up, getting out of their way, it's because they have nothing else, all right? So they have no case, they have no defense, they have no counter, whatever, offer, measure. They are not a better candidate than you, so that's all they have is to try to intimidate you to leave, right? Because they can't best you, if that makes sense. Just hold your ground, hold your position. There's victory coming your way. And the second week, roughly, we have the Four of Potions, Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, Eight of Potions, and the Knight of Presents, Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like in the second week, if you're saying to this person, meh, no thank you, right? Then there may be, this could be them upping their offer. So if there's any sort of bid or negotiation process going on, this is telling you, don't accept less than what you're worth. Don't accept less than what you deserve for the thing or the asset or the property or whatever it is you're selling or trying to negotiate. They're going to up their offer. Yeah, it could be if you're part of any sort of stiff competition or, again, bid, negotiation, that sort of thing. Someone could be coming in with the Five of Swords saying, this is what you're getting, Pisces, and you should be thankful. And you're going, no thank you, right? I know it's worth more. If you don't want it, I'll take it somewhere else, whatever this is, right? And it looks like that makes them go, wait a minute, right? But that's literally the energy here with the Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups. You're going, if you don't want it, I'll go somewhere else. And that prompts them with the Knight of Presents going from the 9, right, to go, okay, wait, let's talk about it. Okay, so there's growth here, there's development. After some sort of intense competition, stiff negotiation, intense negotiation, and you saying no, you might have to say no repeatedly to offers that are less than what you are asking or less than what you know, whatever the thing is, deserves, right? Let's keep going and we'll get more as we go. Around the third week, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is where you're going, okay, let me think about it. Let me contemplate your option, your offer. Ace of Cups, Ace of Potions. And that could be the agreement, that could be the shaking hands, that could be the yes answer. And the Two of Swords. And it's going, okay, negotiation over, competition over, bid process over. We can stop talking about it for some of you, right? If you're debating with someone back and forth as to they don't want to apologize, right? You're going, fine. You don't want to apologize. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But we're just not going to talk anymore because this is ridiculous. I deserve an apology, or you owe me an apology, or I deserve better. So if you're not going to do it, that's fine. I'm not pressuring you. I'm just going to not talk to you, right? And that prompts this person to go, okay, I want to be done talking about this. Okay, yes, I owe you an apology. I apologize. Can we just not talk about it anymore? Can we just move on, right? It's that kind of energy. And whatever the option, whatever the offer, this one here that has been increased, okay, that has been upped after you turning it down. Or remember, this could be vice versa. If you're trying to get something, they may turn you down, and you might have to up your offer. Just something to keep in mind. And then there's contemplation, acceptance. And it's like, okay, let's make it official. We're not negotiating anymore. Let's stop talking about it. We're not negotiating anymore. Let's get it in writing, and it's done, right? And towards the end of the month here, we have justice. Here we go, getting it in writing, getting it formalized, signing paperwork, drafting up contracts, signing forms, submitting forms. It's done. King of Needles, King of Swords, getting it notarized for some of you. There's something getting notarized here. And the Seven of Cups. Yeah. So something's getting submitted for review, notarized, submitted to be registered or incorporated somewhere. Come on. What are you doing? Okay. Posted online, right? If it's an online form or if it's online platform, right? And for those of you, this is where you're taking whatever the option is, whatever the offer is, and double checking it with someone. You're saying, let me, this looks good, right? This could be like a pause, Ace of Cups and Two of Swords. Let's leave it for a minute while I go talk to my attorney about it, or while I go get this checked out, or while I go get a second opinion on this. Let's put it on pause. Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, right? It's okay. In principle, it looks good. Let me just go double check some things, and I'll get back to you, right? And you're doing some assessment with a person who's an expert in their field, or they have a lot of experience, and they can guide you through this or tell you whether or not you should accept this, right? In the Oracle, we have the Mystic Circle. Your abilities will be enhanced. So see, there's the energy of enhancement. There's the energy of growth. You could be getting a raise or a promotion, right? Or there's, again, a growth in what someone's going to offer you, or what you may have to offer someone. Remember, there's that as well, okay? Love, true love, and fidelity. For some of you, there's definitely the energy. This could be romantic love, but love is love of all kinds. It's not just romantic, okay? So for those of you where romance applies, take it as such. But for others of you, this is someone you love, someone you used to share love with, someone you used to care about very deeply, okay, that has hurt your feelings, or there's mutual hurt, mutual blows, and it looks like there could be, we are coming into a Mercury retrograde in November, so this makes sense. I just realized that. So yeah, there's a conversation. There's a, can we make peace? Can we just say what we need to say and move on, right? This is like exchanging gifts, exchanging apologies, and whatever else is needed. Let's stop talking about it, and let's just move on together, right? The Wizard. Use your skills to aid others. This could also be with the Hierophant there, where someone's stepping in to help you, someone's stepping in to help mediate, to help you bring you and whoever else to the negotiation table. You could be asked to be an intermediary somewhere. You could be asked to kind of play judge or advocate or whatever with this energy. But for those of you with the King of Swords and the Wizard and the Justice card here, there's and the Hierophant, submitting something for someone's approval, submitting something for someone's review and assessment is also coming up here. We have water. Emotions are at their peak. You could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or whatever they have that in their chart. Or, again, this is an emotional matter, okay? With the Five of Swords, your feelings got hurt. If this is something that you were turned away from before, you got turned down, rejected, your application didn't go through, they told you didn't qualify, they told you no, whatever it is, right? Um, there's something coming back around. They're going, hey, Pisces, are you still interested? And it's almost like they're trying to offer you what they didn't want to offer you before. And it's like, now you're saying, you know what? I wanted that before. I don't want, that's not enough for me anymore. You know, you're being very honest. Yeah, you got nothing to lose. In your mind, this is done anyway, right? And you're going, that's what I wanted at the time. Now I want a little more. Or now I want something different, right? And there could be some negotiation there and some bit of, tense playing poker, basically, right? Holding your cards close to your chest. Um, that prompts them to go, all right, no, wait, we don't want you to leave, or we don't want you to walk away from this, or I don't want you to walk away from this. Okay, how about this then, right? Or I'll offer you what it is you want at this time, right? Because there's definitely an increase here. Then there's the assessment, and it's like, in principle, this looks good to me, but let me get it checked. Let me get it double checked. Let me get a second opinion. Let me think about it for a little bit. Let me just make sure this is what I want. But it is something that, with love and water energy here in the Ace of Cups, it is something that fills your heart. So I don't know if for some of you, you're going, I can't believe, like internally, you're doing a little dance party and going, I can't believe they actually gave me that. I never thought I was going to get it. But externally, you're keeping a very stern face with the King of Swords. And you're going, I'll think about it. Can I have 2 days to think about it? But internally, you're screaming, heck, yeah, right? But you don't want to seem too eager, or you don't want to seem too desperate, or, it's a case of, no, you know what? You made me wait before. I'm okay to ask for 1 day. That's within my right to get this reviewed or to get this assessed, appraised, or for me to think about it, right? And that's actually a good move because it shows I'm being rational, I'm being professional, or I'm not just jumping into whatever it is you're offering me. So there's a little bit of that going on this month, Pisces. But whatever you got going on here, it looks like something is coming back around for you. I feel like the reason why you get this also is because you have nothing to lose. Like in your mind, you could be actually just over the whole thing. Like in your mind, you made your peace, didn't happen. You were ticked off, you're upset and angry about it, but it is what it is, and you just moved on. That's it, I'm done. So to you, it's like, well, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't care, right? And a matter of fact, you might actually intentionally be 5 of Swords energy, right? You might actually be intentionally playing games with this person because of how they treated you before. Do you see what I mean? It's like, oh, they wanna talk to me now. Okay, I'll make them wait for a little bit before I respond, or I'll make them wait a few hours before I reply to their message because that's what they used to do to me. Or there's a bit of that going on, just a little bit, just a hint. But it's like you wanna do a little bit, give them a little bit of a taste of their own medicine before you actually entertain whatever it is they're trying to talk to you about, right? And it's that kind of energy of, you know what, I don't even care. They're probably going to say no or whatever, but I don't care. So it's like, I'm just going to throw a number out there. And they're going, yeah, okay, we can make that work. And you're going, what? Internally. Because externally, you're very stern. You're very unimpressed. 4 of Cups, King of Swords. You're very like, what does this do for me? Or why should I even consider this? Or, just looking at the facts of the situation. Why am I interested exactly? That kind of energy, right? But internally, you're going to be doing a little dance party. Because, like, I can't believe I got that. I can't believe I got that. Right? Because you have this nonchalant attitude about it. And I feel like that's the turning point. Okay? Because in the past, whatever this is, you were the one keeping it going. You were the one gunning for it. You were the one that was invested and, all involved and eager and excited, right? And whatever this person did, or it's a corporation and they're just the representative, however that makes sense, right? But whatever happened, you were made to feel taken advantage of, taken for a fool. They hurt your feelings, whatever happened. And you're like, that was just not necessary. Under the Hierophant, we have the 2 of Wands, 7 of Swords, yeah, 8 of Wands, and the Fool. I feel like with the Ace of Presents here, they either went with someone else, they chose someone else. That's what happened here. They chose someone else. So, if it's between you and a friend and you had an argument, they chose to listen to the opinion of their boyfriend, girlfriend, family member, neighbor, rather than listen to what you were saying, right? And they turned their back on you, right? You were saying, hey, this is what happened. And their neighbor was talking to him and say, I don't think that's what happened. That doesn't make sense to me. I think they were just lying to you. And you're going, you know what? Okay, I'm going to go with your version of events. They were lying to me, not Pisces' version of events. And they said some hurtful things to you. Or you bid for something, you applied for something, and they chose someone else, but there was something shady going on because either they led you on, okay, the Fool and the Eight of Wands with the Ace of Presents, they led you on somehow, or they made you feel very excited about this, or they made you feel like you were a really good potential or a really good option, or something was going to come to you, right? Be assigned to you, be awarded to you, and then they just changed their mind, went with someone else. They might have even said with the Hierophant, hey, it's not up to me. It came from higher up. It's not up to me. Or it's policy. Or it's contracts. There's nothing I can do, right? There was a bit of a lie there, and you know that, Pisces. And I think they knew that you knew at the time, but that's how they chose to behave. So someone's about to come back, and I feel like they're coming back because they have to. Whatever they chose did not work out. Whoever they chose did not work out. So now they're in a bit of a pickle and a little bit desperate. And they're coming to you, problem being, they're talking to you as if you're just as eager as you were before. And if they drop something to you just a little bit, give you a little dime, right, you'll be quick to jump on it. That's the problem. That's the problem. They're turning up with the Five of Swords. Of, hey, Pisces, if you still want that, there you go. It's available. You can have it if you want it. Right? They're not saying they're desperate. They're like, you can have it if you want it. You're going, no, thank you. And they're going, oh, wait a minute, what? Hold on, what? And you're going, no, I want more. Oh, what do you mean? But what if this and what if that? Sorry, I want more. If you can give it to me, that's fine. Good luck. Okay, Pisces, hold on. Let's talk about it. See what I mean? See what I mean? Okay. And then whatever it is that's being offered to you here that makes you very happy, go ahead and get it checked out. Okay? Get a second opinion. Get someone else's opinion on it, right? And a second opinion in a professional sense, or a second opinion like from someone you trust, right? Hey, this is what's happening. This is what they're doing. Do you think I can trust this? What do you think? What are you getting off of the situation, right? Or getting it acknowledged, getting it writing, getting it notarized, getting it public or publicized, right? But it's looking really good, Pisces. Really, really good. So don't back down. Hold your ground. Don't be intimidated by nobody. You have nothing to lose in this situation. Literally, that's how you feel about it. And that's something that's going to work to your advantage. All right? Keep your emotion out of it until you have something to look at that you're happy with. Keep your emotion out of it. Okay? They think you're going to jump on anything. They think they're, oh, Pisces is desperate, so I'll just offer them 10% of what I could actually offer them, right? Hold your ground. Don't go with the first offer. Don't go with the first whatever they're talking to you about, especially if this is someone that has made you feel like a fool before, however that resonates, okay? Now, obviously, not everyone's going to be dealing with the same thing or things coming back around, or things or people that you have history with, but it could be that something that you were turned away before, you were told you didn't qualify, or you got rejected, turned away. You're getting notified, you're getting messages, you're getting a call, you're getting an email saying someone didn't work out and you got bumped up the list. Now you can qualify. Now you qualify. So do you still want it? Are you still interested? There could be something like that is developing for you in the month of November. Okay. And in that case, it's a situation of just sit and think about what it is that's available. If it's a situation where you can ask for more, or you can ask to see some sort of increase, and that could be even increase of effort on their part or increase of flexibility on their part towards you, then go ahead and say what you got to say. But if it's not that kind of situation and it's a case of, hey, there's a spot available, you were next on the list, someone didn't work out, so you got bumped up, do you still want it, right? It's just the spot, right? This is saying, think about it. Do you still want this? Then the Four of Cups with the Eight of Cups becomes, don't turn away from it too quickly. First, sit and really think about if it's something that you really want or if it's something that you really want to turn away from. And you might get some advice. okay? Because again, emotions are running high, and you might be quick to make snap decisions based on the fact that you are disappointed by this before. And it's just saying, make a rational, calm, collected, a rational decision when it comes to the situation so that you don't have regrets moving forward. All right? If you decide to move on, then make sure your heart and your mind are saying the same thing. If you decide to go for it, same thing. Make sure your heart and your mind are saying the same thing, right? You want to go for it. It still makes you happy. And when you think about it, it still makes sense. There's a logic to it. It's a rational decision, right? You're in charge. You're not just ruled by emotion, for better or for worse, is the message. All right, Pisces. So that is what I have for you for the month. Really interesting reading. Really great month ahead by the looks of it. Hold your ground. Take no BS. You got nothing to lose. And everything to gain, honestly. All right. So leaving you with that. Let me know what you think. Looking forward to your thoughts, your feedback. Like the video, share it if you think it might help someone receive these messages. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and thank you if you have. Thank you to my members, and members, stay tuned. I'll be doing your extended next. Have a fantastic month, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.